Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why they say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
Hey, everybody. Hey, Sassy. Hey, Steven. Hey, Kimmy. Okay, let's get Steven off of there. Hey, Jesus. I think we have everybody, plus the other 26 people. Sloppy Joes are good. I remember we used to eat them a lot when I was younger. Those were so cheap. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. So what's everybody doing tonight? I have an appointment tomorrow. I see my oncologist, so I just got done cleaning. So I was like, shit, I'll see what everybody else is doing tonight. Go lay down, babe. So did you guys watch the Dollar Tree video? Because it was pretty good, actually. And my other video, obviously, I'm editing still. Hey, Corn's mom. How you doing this evening? It was just getting to be a little too much tonight. So I was like, I'm going to go clean because that usually helps me. You liked it? Hey, Stacy. Thank you so much for helping me out today. I appreciate it. Super nice. How you been doing, Corn's mom? I'm glad you came in. No, you're too big. You did a good April Fool's joke. Hey, Stacy. So I really can't delve into everything, but I do have something very exciting tomorrow. I wouldn't say exciting, but here's to hoping for good resolutions with this. You know, if anything that people are saying that I'm a shit mom, I would probably agree with it. So there are things I definitely need to. No, get out of that. No. I'm a great dog mom. It's just a regular mother. I'm a shit mother. Hey, Amber. And it's hard because I'm really glad that I'm doing the Easter basket thing. But I'm used to doing Easter baskets. So it's been a kind of a shitty day today. Hey, Amber. Wait, I'm not bringing these names up anymore. No, get out of that. Nope. So we pretty much have everything for the baskets. If you guys want to see everything that I got, that's awesome. No. Can't mention whatever, but the other two, no. I didn't come online to make money. I came online because I have family and really good friends that watch this. And to the contrary of what other people say, I've been told to keep doing what I'm doing. That's what I've been told. So I think at the end of the day, I'm going to talk to people that love me and care about me. And when I'm being told that I'm doing pretty fucking good, I'm going to take that. Yeah, I got her picture. She's pretty. She looks a lot like Blake, Amber. Well, I was looking at, I've been going to this Facebook group about being estranged, and it can take up to 5 years. And I just started thinking about like, what would I have done 5 years ago? And I love Clint. I just wonder, like, what would I have done? And, and Jules is right a little bit. And it's really hard to say that I put Clint before things that, so anybody that's missing anybody, because I could give zero shits. You can make a whatever and make fun of me. I give zero craps. But if anybody is missing anybody, I talk to parents on this Facebook thing. It's a estranged adult, whatever. And one lady, it was like 10 years. And honestly, the reason that I get on here is because I don't have any family. I don't have any friends. And I understand I really messed up. I know that. But I didn't realize how much I embarrassed my family. And I'm sorry for crying. It just sucks. I got all these Easter baskets and cleaned everything. And maybe I'm just being emotional because it's coming up to be Shark Week. And maybe I don't know any other thing but to take care of people and be a mom. And I would really hate to think, I'm hoping that nobody online is talking to anybody affiliated with me. I'll dry it up real quick. So I do agree with people that online you do find some really good friends, and I never called people subscribers. Maybe like she's good. I mean, I'm happy to do the baskets. I'm very happy to do the baskets. It's just, it's hard to do the baskets. And I know at the end of the day, people aren't going to like me, and that's fucking fine. And, you know, you become numb to that shit. You really do. And, I just think that anybody that attacks somebody that cries, you are the lowest form of a piece of shit ever. No, no, Corn's mom. I'm very blessed. I'm very blessed to have two good little girls. Well, we can look at the stuff that I got from the Dollar Tree if you guys want. You know, I thought that I did. I thought that I did. I think I just kind of lost myself. And I love Clint a lot. I really do. But I feel like I kind of, don't be upset. I feel like I do like to help people. I just realized what would have happened 5 years ago had I not done this internet stuff. And just sucks. It's been a long time. You know, and I tried to tell Clint when I get upset about it, I was like, you know, when we were split up, there was not one day that was good. And my therapist said that there are two ways of being manic when you have bipolar. We were actually talking about this today because we're working on a letter. And he had said that, you know, sometimes when I shop and stuff like that, I guess it kind of just takes away being lonely and stuff like that. Because listen, when I had the townhouse, it was like there were kids over all the time. I was decorating. I kind of went from PTO to TPO mom. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Well, I have some good news too. I got my colon test back and I'm negative too. I had Clint look at it today because I remember, and I have a screenshot in my phone, and it was a, you know, I typed my name in on Reddit, and I know you guys are going to be like, you know, blah, 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 but I needed it for screenshots for this thing coming up. And one of the screenshots and I think what was the, whoever Scammy is or something online on the internet things, quite possibly the scummiest piece of shit. Thank you, kindness and love. But I think I kind of got myself psyched out because the way that my mom had passed, somebody wished for that to happen to me, to pass away with nothing and nobody. And, you know, that really weighs on your heart. It really does. And I want people to know, you know, I have a lot more time available because, you know, I do bust my ass to get stuff done. You know, if somebody wants to reach out and you want a friend, because I wasn't a very good friend to anybody back in the day. I wasn't. You know, if anybody needs anybody, I could use a friend. Hey, Spicoli. But I feel like if you don't cry, it's just going to make you pissed off and you're going to say things. But you know, that's why I kind of, you know, Amber's daughter, if you guys don't know, but that's my angel face. And I love her to death. And Amber sends me pictures and updates. And the last time I talked to her, I think was when I had first gotten out. And I have God, I was about to say her name, Amber. Hey, Devil Dog. I have watched Amber's daughter grow up from like this little itty bitty thing to she's like a teenager now. Yeah, I'm fine. Oh yeah, she's adorable and she knows it. Time does fly. Friendly's like a little teenager now. And I'm really, really lucky that a lot of kids that I knew since they were like 11 and 12, they've been coming into my IGs, and some of them come in here, but it's not the same. It's not really the same. And a lot of these kids didn't even know that I had gotten in trouble, because what I didn't realize is when I met Clint, I kind of just like disappeared, and I didn't even realize that I had done that. Anybody wants to come up, that's fine. I don't. To who texts me, I don't. Not at all. You're one of my best friends. No, I don't hate you. Honestly, if I have any hate for anybody, no, it's not hate. What is a good word that isn't hate? Um, Somebody that I really, really don't like at all, and I would rather have a dog fart in my face. There's probably like 5 people. Yeah, I love the word loathe. I like the name abhor. I Hey Cindy. No, it doesn't. And listen, I'm just a creator up here. I'm certain that everybody, even people I don't fucking like, that I'm so sorry, Jeff. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate it so much. No. Wait, you guys remind me, don't put this thing up. I've had to edit like 3 videos. It just sucks when you know you fucked up. And like I said, I am not a person of patience. Yeah, Jeff, I'm so sorry you lost your friend. I think if I had to, people are like, don't watch your video. I love you, Jeff. The only things that I've seen when Clint and I split up was the dancing videos, the TikTok videos. I looked fucking stupid, but I just sit and think how much I must have embarrassed so many people. But I don't miss my townhome anymore, but I do miss having my townhome because I was there for like over a decade. And I do miss, I don't think my neighbors miss me much, but I do miss my landlords. They're really cool. My Aunt Gail, I haven't talked to her since I've been out. I don't even know the last thing that I told her. I miss Chloe a lot. I miss Chloe a very lot, a lot. And I hate that people think that I shouldn't be upset about that because I'm very upset about that. I know I've made a lot of people angry, for sure. Jeff, if you need me, you can hit me up on my IG. So if I could give anybody any advice about being online, because what I'm doing now, I'm not, because she's sick and I don't know what's going on with her. And I'm really tired of people putting this on mine. And then sometimes I wonder, like, why Clint had me blocked or whatever, and why, when they tried to call him about Chloe. I was very blessed to get Mia back. Thank God Vince got her. I don't know why I said I didn't care about Chloe. I'm not. That's what makes me upset about it, honestly, is Mia. And because I don't know if Chloe's passed away. And I guess what hurts me about it is anybody could give me a call. And the fact that somebody knows and doesn't care to call, that isn't okay. And out of respect for somebody, I didn't take any of the steps to get Chloe back. And I could have gotten Chloe back. And it is hard. She's not as important to me as like my loved ones, but I do love her a lot. And I don't even know she's alive still. And the fact that people think that shit's funny is fucking disgusting, in my opinion, because I wouldn't want anybody else to have to go through that. And I don't know why people think it's so funny that I get upset about it. And the fact that I know that people know where she is, and it's just like, I just feel like a lot of this shit's punishment at this point. And I've really, really fucking messed up bad. I know that. I don't know where Chloe is. AMC kind of told me something. There's somebody in a room that says they know where she is. And people are just like, oh, you need to get over it. Well, I have tried getting over it. Well, Chris, I'm sorry that you feel that way. I don't take those anymore, though. But you're more than welcome to go crack open a beer and kill off whatever brain cells you have left. And tell your girlfriend that I'm not going to feel bad for her the next time she gets kicked out of a room, because she was never a friend to begin with, Chris. And I don't like you. And I think you look like a Sasquatch. And I think you need to go to bed and maybe be there for your girlfriend more instead of trolling me. That's what I think. And BTW, when I had Chloe, she had way better hair than you. So take your stinger out of my ass and please get out. Busey, are you fucking kidding me? I have not taken those in 2 fucking years, you dipshit. Why are you spinning this narrative? Go to bed, Busey. You know, Amzy, I know you're watching this, and I'm not going to get upset over you. I'm not. Let's talk about my relationship with Amzy. For some reason, because Amy, I'm sure you're watching this because your man just came in here, your Sasquatchian man. I will never, ever understand, Amy, all the friends that I have given up. And then my friend, who do you know, I don't even know is going to mod for me. Those are a bitch to get off of. I haven't taken those, shit, almost 2 years. But Amy, here's the thing. I've never tried to get with your dude, ever. I've never put your kids on Reddit. I never made income off of you. In fact, 2 days ago, you were talking about those stain patches and how they worked for your husband, but you're back in the hive, which is great. It's awesome. Do you not remember, Amy, the reason I won't eat potato salad again? Because when Clint was working at Walmart, remember we were on the phone talking about X, Y, and Z, and I went to the back to get the car keys from Clint, and you were texting him, telling him that I was coming, and you were speaking Spanish to my man. And I believe that you were going to try to move in with my man. And then you released the alleged abuse videos. And then what else did you do, Amy, to make my life better? When I was really messed up, you tried to sue me for $100,000. What else, Amzy? You have threatened to bust a cap in my body. Are you serious? Couldn't pay me enough money to walk around with a chip on my shoulder and a stinger in my ass. You could not pay me enough money. And God, was I so freaking stupid. Amzy and I been falling out. Are you kidding me? She just sent the Sasquatch in here. Who are these people? Yes. She did. And if you head on over to her channel, on top of 2-year-old videos that she's putting up, because she's hanging out with a really, really good person, she showed all the texts between Clint and her on a little itty bitty phone. And then when I went to the police station and I was really, really messed up and everybody was making fun of me, she was recording me while I was driving 90,000 miles to the police station. That's what the Sasquatch was doing. But yet 2 days ago, you loved me long time. Got it. Not to mention, the only time you get views on your channel is when the Hive members go in there. You had me, you had Habanero, you had Jeff. We had a great time. Remember, you and Muggsy were Muggsy was going to bring the oxygen tank. You and Chris were going to get married back when I thought Chris didn't have a problem with me. You loved it when we called you Hamsy. So 2 days ago, you loved me a long time. And because I said that you were a jerk for posting my beautiful blood relative, you go back into the stinky, rotten tampon hive. For what reason? And Topher, I don't care about you. I have never thought you treated her good enough. And honestly, as pissed as I am at her, she's way better than you. And Amcy, I give zero craps what you think about me. But I'll tell you what, every time Amcy, here's the thing. I'm going to talk to Missy Vet, and I am going to get a divorce from you. That's what I'm going to do, Amcy. I'm getting a friendship divorce on you. We're getting a friendship divorce, and I want nothing out of it because you are the one who is unfaithful. You are an unfaithful friend. And I want this divorce. And we have had a long enough separation. And I cannot. No, we are not going to work this out. We are getting a divorce. We're getting a friendship divorce. And actually, if you want to ask one of my friends, I talked to my therapist because whenever I was getting a weak spot and wanting to call Hamsy, Amy, whatever, shit, I'm in Ohio. There's got to be a common law friendship kind of thing. But we're getting a divorce. And yes, we are getting a divorce. I'm going to draw up a friendship contract, Amy. That's what we're going to do. You can keep Topher. You can keep your channel with the 11,000s because I think me and Amcy kind of had a channel together. You can keep that too. I'm going to keep Clint, of course. I think after 5 years, I deserve to have Clint to myself. You can keep all the past videos. What else can you keep? Thank you. But I'm getting a divorce. I've cried enough tears for you. I cannot handle. That's why I get in so much trouble every time I become friends with her because I cannot deal with it. No, the divorce is what I need. I need the divorce from her. The other friendships and stuff, I feel bad for Habanero, all the other whatever people, whatever. I am taught. Yes, I'm getting. No, it's not. It's not a joke. We are getting a friendship divorce. Amy, I'm sure you're listening. We are getting a friendship divorce. Yes. Screw the marriage ceremony. Remember the little pinch things for Muggsy's oxygen tank? Muggsy can come. Of course she's live. Of course she is. And she's got Busey over there. She's got Gummy. She's got Gumby. No, I'm not going to regret this. We are getting a friendship divorce. No, Spicoli. And I don't think you and Habanero should hang out with her. I get custody of Jeff. I get custody of Habanero. I get custody of Muggsy's oxygen tank. She can keep the Sasquatch, Bigfoot, whatever. I get custody of Britters. You can keep the moldy tampon hive. I don't want that. You can keep that in the settlement. That's your new home. I don't want nothing to do with that. I get custody of Chi-Chi. All of my other friends hated you the whole way through, so they're going to live with me. No. Jeff, it's over. I have custody of you. We are over, Amy. We are over. And you need to, well, you've already moved on. You cheated on me with the B. So where's Butters? Brittany's back. She's around there. You don't have to hate her. We can do weekend visits. Like every now and then when she's doing a live and she's threatening all of our lives, you can go over there. And you know what? Hold on. Do you guys see where this says professional victim? Who are the two people who have been calling me a victim for the past 2 weeks? You women need to go to bed, do some yoga, drink some sleepy time tea, and y'all need to go to bed. We've had so many lives today and you guys are watching them. Yes. I don't want custody of the skin flaps. No. Let me go ahead and block you out. Do you guys have an off button? Do you guys ever have like where your batteries, you need to recharge? Yes. What else? What in the what? Oh, and I'm going to hit up Judge Shady, Misty Vet. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a mock trial. Yes, I'm going to. And I'm going to represent my damn self. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to represent myself. We can use our First Amendment of speech. I'm going to have to get a bailiff because you're a spicy one. But I think it's time that, no, well, here's the thing. She did a live and I heard it and I had gotten these, well, hold on. And she really liked them. This is what I'll always remember. And we'll use this as a analogy. This is what she is to me right now. She's a stain. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to remove her out of my life when the divorce goes through. But she was talking about these. I guess she had watched my live thing. And she had said that AJ had fallen or something like that. And she was going to, that these worked. And then the next day, I think because I made a comment about her little beautiful thing that she did, that I guess she went back to Jules. And that's fine. But that's an affair. So that's why I have grounds to divorce her. And I'm going to, AMC. And what are you all going to do? Play the videos from back in the day. Yeah, I called her little whore on the prairie. What did you get? Thank you guys for see, that's why I like going on live because it gets lonely. Yeah, we did. Phil did it. And who was the other person? Lita or something like that. Amber was in there. But I did call her little whore on the prairie. Yeah, I did call her the bearded dragon. Yes, I did. And she said that my mother looked like Ozzy Osbourne. So that's why I like Britters better, because the whole time that my mother was not doing so well, I actually talked to Brittany the whole time. But I did tell my mom, she said that my mother looked like Ozzy Osbourne, and my mom did look like Ozzy Osbourne. But I did call her a little whore on the prairie. Because here's the thing, I would like for somebody to have that video, because I remember she had her little hat on, and she was she kept going like this. And I remember it was like a big showdown. I had my hat on, had my hoops in, and she was just going, go ahead, record. Well, of course, because somebody needs to commentate. They always do. They get more action out of me than I get action out of me. So who cares? So yeah, we had a little standoff with the IQ test. Actually, she won it. She did win it. Yeah, she did win it fair and square. I would like to take another one with her. Yes, Hamzy, we do love you, but we got to leave you behind because you are just hanging out with some really, really bad people. One of which put on their community tab about the one thing. So just like a stain, I'm going to have to, no, I don't want to call her a stain. It's, yes. Do you remember back in the day when it was so fun? When she threatened to break all of her kneecaps, and I don't understand it. I will never get it. And I said some really messed up shit too. Let it go. Yeah, but hey, Sally, I'm getting a divorce. It's time. Amzie and I, we took the big plunge, and now I'm taking the plunge to get right back out because we're getting a divorce. I can't deal with her cheating. I can't deal with her cheating ways. Not to mention, I just get in less trouble when I'm not hanging out with her. But I'm sure if she's live, she's probably saying wonderful things about me. I'm quite sure of it. But anytime that she would like to sign our friendship annulment, because it can't be an annulment, we've known each other for too long. We've known 5 years. That's like common law friendship marriage. So I'm thinking that we're going to have to get a divorce. Pretty sure. Those were the good old days. Mm-hmm. But I can't be with a friend who cheats on me. I mean, threatening to, all the threats and stuff, that was love language. I miss who Amy used to be. I miss who she used to be. But she's not like she used to be anymore. And she does say that she's sorry, but she's the liability in my life that the B is in everybody else's. And it's not so much, it's too painful to be friends with her. And it's, when I have to talk to my therapist about it, and be like, hey, how do you not be friends with somebody that's like a toxic friend to you? And I just definitely, I don't care what she says. I've been there way more for her than I feel like she's been there for me. And I just never, if she cared, she wouldn't be putting stuff back out. So no, you can't miss somebody that didn't exist or doesn't exist anymore. Does that make sense, guys? And I hate to blame the two people for it, but I swear to God, man, if those two people were out of the community, I'm telling you what, things would so go back to what they were. We would have fun. I would think I would want more people that have been in the chats to like start. I would like to see Stars, start her channel back up. It's just not as fun as it used to be. Yeah. I need to love her from afar. And we were friends for a really long time, and I just don't want it because it always gets misinterpreted, that I'm getting she's not somebody that I can have in my life. And I hate that. No, I don't hate it. No, I feel bad. Yeah. Yeah. You can cherish a friendship or relationship. I wish that Jane was up right now. If Jane was up, her and Cheryl should be happy. And whoever, my mod, who do you know? Because I've known for a freaking, I don't know. I think I should have called this live tonight Nostalgia Night. Oh my God, yes. Hey, Dixie Lee, how are you? I do miss doing the IG chats with Savage for sure. And sometimes I think about it and I'm like, I cannot believe her and I became friends again because just looking back on everything, I was definitely not somebody that was easy to deal with. And I tell everybody yeah, and you can cherish the memories that you guys had and it's meant to be. She's changed a lot. But I have to step away from it because see, here's the thing. I wasn't even ragging on her. I really wasn't. I'm just joshing around. Her dude came in here and I don't know. Yeah. Well, a lot of my friends from the past, like IG and people that are coming in, I've met some really, really cool people, but I have no doubt in my mind she's making an ass out of herself right now. But maybe her stinger got crooked and she sat down and it poked her in the butt again. I don't know. Yeah. And I've really had to learn a lot from Clint. He's grown up completely different than me. I've always been like a hugger and a cuddler and, always wanting to take care of people. I mean, I know for the last 5 years it hasn't looked like that, but nobody knows my full entire life. Yeah. God, Habanero, I love you. If I knew what you look like or whatever, I'm just kidding. I would do anything in the world for you. Yeah. Getting in trouble really fucked me up. Because when I kind of got, like I said, the first couple days, it was like a blur. I know, but here's the thing. And God, I hate to blame it on this one person, but like everything that she's saying, everything that everybody's saying, even Deadly when he was saying shit, it's all coming. It's just like mind manipulation. And you almost do feel bad. But like I know who I was 5 years ago. I know who I was. I and that's all I've had time to do is sit and think about stuff. And I just think that people that are trying and those are the kind of people I want to be around, people that are positive. I know not every day is going to be positive, but a lot of my friends are online because you know, yes, Habanero's the hottest one in the community. I do have family, but I don't know. I think because I got in trouble and everything, I just feel like when okay, don't say anything, but I'm going to code this. Is it by chance something that he said that may have something to do with a real life thing? And I'm not white knighting for him, but the shit he said to me, that is definitely coming. Well, listen, I'll, he's got to straighten out. He should have not mentioned that. Um, oh my God, we're just going to leave it at that. But fucking A. Fucking A. Damn, Dudley. What is wrong with you, bro? Pull that stinger out of your ass and get your shit straight. God dang. Holy shit. Oh my God. What is happening to Ohio? Dude, us Ohioans, man. Hey, Lisa. Holy shit. And sometimes it was really, really hard. Like I always would forget, like he was like older, because he just so much reminded me of like somebody that was like, college age and stuff like that. Oh my God. Dudley, if you're listening to this, please stay away from those people. And God, I begged him to go to therapy. I begged him to. And stop listening to the person that you wished to hurt me. Wow. Because he wouldn't have that picture with Clint. That was given to him. Last time that I talked to him, because he kind of fell off the map, was it had been months. And all I said to him, and it's nothing bad. No, he's not. No, he's not an addict. No, just drinker. If he's doing anything, I wouldn't say anything anyway, but I would be surprised. But I know, yes, he does drink, which everybody knows that. But from what I knew, he had taken a step back and wasn't really messing with that. But then something had to have triggered it for him to just regress back into that. He shouldn't have said that stuff about Muggsy. Him aside, Billy. I'm sorry, but I've said this to everybody, and I don't have one bad thing to say about Kim. I do not have a problem with Kim whatsoever. You will not find me any, but I mean, I hate to say this, but when he was with Brittany, he was up there doing his thing with her, and I think he said something too, but when they were on the panel together, it wasn't as bad. Mm-hmm. And he got mad about Penelope, and I can't hate people if they did not do nothing to me. And it was just the same thing as leave it. Yeah. She really cared about him. I know that he cared about her for sure. Yeah, I think. I can't listen to him. When people think that I listen to people, I do not. Like if anybody from the night, if I'm getting drugged, I don't listen to it. On God, you guys, I swear to God. I don't listen to Busey. I don't listen to none of that. The only thing that I will listen to is what I have to get, and then I'm done. I cannot listen to that. Yes, he's very bad about the N word. Mhm. He's been calling me a see you next. He never, ever, ever says that I'm crazy unless he's hanging out over there with the bad influence. Just like Amzy. It's the same damn thing. He has got really bad with the end because see, when he went live, I listen, you guys notice this. When he went live, if he still has it up, he was like, he started talking about me and calling me crazy. Last time he was doing that was when he was hanging out with Buse. And when he texts me, and I have the text, he had said, I hope, and he brought her name up. That's when I freaking knew. Yeah. And he said something, one of these words I told him to quit fucking saying because I did not like it. And he goes, he said the word and he's like, good night, come back in, okay? And thank you for being in here and talking. But honestly, when I first met him, he was chilling with Muscle. He never talked. He never, ever, ever freaking talked. He never did. But if you pay attention to stuff, he'd be like, this isn't real. This isn't real. And I think when he lost somebody that he really, really cared about, that it just kind of went downhill from there. Like I said, when he disappears for a couple months, I don't hear anything. Oh, Gigi, I cannot believe this. Mm-mm-mm. But then when I read about that story, because I actually saw it in Reddit, you know, I went and like looked into it, and that was really sad what happened to that guy. And it was in Ohio. So yeah, Vault went live. Me and Habanero were not treated so nice. And Habanero, we were on our best behavior in there, weren't we? Habanero was talking very, very nice. Yeah. He texted me some god awful shit. And um because and now, yeah. Yeah, and Heidi's sister went live too, and I really like her. I really like her. And Marie went live, so if you want to catch up on some good stuff, watch all them. Harla, have a good night. Thank you so much for coming in. Love you so much. Clint is out like a light. He is so freaking tired. He watched the baseball game. He is out. Chi Chi, have you talked to him? Because the last time I heard anything, he texted me and it was really freaking mean. And then he blocked me. Yeah, last time I said anything is I said, why in the hell are you doing this? Yeah. You're effed up and talking to, you see, and your blank is coming on Tuesday. They don't want shit to do with you. I told you to block Penelope. And then he called me the R word, which I told him to quit saying that. You see, you're not making yourself look good at all because when somebody drinks, I'm going to show your what on my live, and Busey is working on getting them on my show. Busey was right so far. Habanero, I've seen enough to know some women are off their rocker. What I don't get is that the stuff that I'm seeing was apparently how bad off I was before I got in trouble. I just don't understand this. I mean, even if I like for anybody to say that therapy doesn't help them, that you're either not taking it seriously or something, I really freaking lucked out. Because when I got out, that therapist did not have to see me again. And I'm telling you what, my therapist is the bomb. So I would definitely encourage anybody. And even if you don't have funds or you don't have insurance, there are ways that you can go to therapy. And another thing, if you make too much and you have like where you have to pay a copay or something like that, call the back of your number, see if like your insurance offers stuff. Like my insurance hit me up and they said, hey, can you, do you want to have X, Y, or Z, or do you want a blood pressure cuff or something? So there's a lot of ways you can save money. You just have to call. What about Miss Ann? What about Miss Ann? Okay. Live. Is Miss Ann okay? I like that Ann's cooking and stuff like that. I think she'll be fine. I think Ann will be fine. And that's what I like about Anne is yeah, I saw that earlier today. Yep. Before I got told to shut up. We just can't keep laying everything off on Habanero and Jeff. You can't. You can't sit here and say, oh, well, blah, blah, blah. They started crap. No, we have all started crap. And not so fun fact, but Habanero can totally verify this. Habanero's family member was gone after 2. Correct, Hab? Oh, it was a great live. Miss Liability, there. Yeah. Yeah. And I think it took a lot for you to go in and talk to some of the people, because some of those people in there, some of those women in there, they were the ones, with all the shit that had happened with the texting and stuff like that. And they just sit there telling me I have to shut up. No. And the reason that I'm protective over my friends, and Habanero was, you were being so fucking polite. There was no reason for that. She is just never going to like me. And I'd never even met her for her not to like me, but whatever. Oh, and prayers for, on top of Spicoli, prayers for Patrick. I don't know if you guys have watched Patrick's live, but watch his lives. Patrick's going through a major battle with cancer, but he's doing good. He's kicking ass and taking names. Is our favorite little T-Rex so mad? Habanero, do you need to go check on her? Is she still in a bad mood? Hold on, let me turn the fan off. It's freaking cold. Jeff, listen, I haven't really heard from you too much on IG, but if you can hit me up on IG if you need to talk, or just text back and forth. But I love you, and I'm sorry about your loss. And you have a bunch of people that love you in here, so. Oh, wait. Hi, Mia. Okay. Love you. Mm-hmm. Yep. I feel like, and no, that is not, there's nothing pretend about that. Y'all were all up in Habanero's booty hole, and you have been for months. So y'all need to quit that. You can't sit and make comments about those sock accounts, but be okay with the Lola. It don't work like that. What does it matter if your husband was green or purple or something? Shut the hell up about that crap. What I don't get is when you talk about it and then they come into my room, like the swastika one. I had a swastika account come in, and then the account went into George's, but then they're not going in to their rooms. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's like, it's so provable. It's like taking a piece of spaghetti and like chucking it to the wall and just seeing if it sticks. And you get like one little piece and it's like, oh, that's my truth. Then the fucker falls on the ground. It's crazy. Be inventive. Some of these creators, I don't get it, because yes, could you please go check on her? Because you want to. Please let her know that we're getting a divorce. Please, habanero. Let her know we're getting a divorce. I'm sure she's going to take it very well if she's hanging out with the Sasquatchian stinger bitches. But it's all the same stuff. When was the members live? Oh, the one that she did? Because please don't mention her name. I'll put it in the block thing. I don't even want to mention her name. But I was in for vaults for a second until it got really not nice. Oh, her name is Red Bomb. Were they really calling her Red Bull? Are they calling her Red Bull? That's so freaking funny. Red Bull. There's really 75 people in here. You guys gotta go to bed. Amber's a member now. Well, and what's really weird is when I was a member to somebody, because I needed to see a few things that, for my whatever, I paid for that. Anybody can have a membership. But it's really weird that Amber gets a membership and she's also a stalker. It just got it so freaking sad. What do they call them? Bushes? This is what I would think. You've got the little recorder that records everything. Then you have the person that does the screenshots. Then you have another phone from your group room and everybody's talking like, okay, use this account and whatever. And then they count down and they're like, hey, the first sock account, let's go into Jen's. And then, they'll see habanero. This is what they do. And they see habanero and they're like, oh, fuck you, habanero. I hate you. Let's send another account in. But I thought that I'm supposed to be iced out, right? So why are you hate watching me? That's what I don't understand. And anybody's welcome to come in here. Oh yeah, Amber does not mess around. It's hard to have thick skin. And that's so weird because I used to be in that tanning bed until my skin was completely leather. You guys have no idea the moisturizer I have to put on my face. Every time I see a leather belt, it's just like I start getting happy again. No, I'm kidding. I did look stupid. Well, it's not been too bad today. Tonight, I just remember like anything like before I had gotten in trouble, and I don't understand why she's bringing up the death thing about me throwing her funerals. I was not freaking well at all, so I don't even know why she brings that up, but it was literally when Amber and I became friends, she said I was doing fine on my own. And then like 2 weeks later, she's saying like all this shit. And I will never understand that. Well, she's not the only Maria in this community. So you assume you make an ass out of you. And God knows how many freaking like I don't threaten anybody. Oh, yes, y'all do. Yes, y'all do. I've listened to what I could today. Kendra, do you want to come up and shoot the shit? Or actually, yeah, message Habanero, or you can message me if you want. If you need any help with anybody, if you need any help with anything, girl, just ask me and it's fine. Because I know it's got to be a little bit hard because I don't know what the job situation or anything is, but it's got to be, since you're not doing the channel and the candle stuff, it's got to be hard. But you have a lot of people that care about you that will help you. So Kendra, you can hit me up on my IG anytime if you need anything. If you're hungry and you need a DoorDash, I will hook you up. And I would name somebody that could verify that, but I'm not going to name them, but I will hook you up. Actually making an Easter basket for somebody in the community, but I'm not saying who. All right, guys. So we've got these things to make for the Easter basket. We got to get started. Like got a table tennis set. Where would we play table tennis? Look at that. I thought that this was a fun little thing. Okay. And that's the thing, guys. Another thing about going to the Dollar Tree, there are so many things, like so many kids like Batman and stuff like that. I'm telling you all, kids do not pay attention. The only thing I would tell people is do not buy one of those pre-made Easter baskets. They are not good. You get a coloring book, a few eggs, and maybe one piece of candy. So Kendra, I hope everything gets better, hon. Seems like everybody's kind of having a rough night. And again, Kroger's has a sale on candy. It's 33% off. 33% off? Yeah. So I was able to get, let me show you guys the stuff from Kroger's. Clint actually picked this up for me today. I'm telling you guys what, if you're making Easter baskets for people, go to Kroger's. See, look at that. I got this for $1. I don't know what the hell it is. Oh, it's chocolate. This is me. I can show you guys me and Amcy's ring. Do you guys want to see me and Amcy's ring? I think I should give her my ring back. So just let me know if you guys want to see it. Why am I being randomly attacked? Amy, are you serious? Do you know how many mean things that you've said to people? You are not being... Child. Okay. It's so beautiful. It's a beautiful ring. And I don't know if I should keep it or not, but I think I should. We'll discuss that. God, this is like choking up so many emotions. She's trolling me. So what, Amzy? Now, Amzy, you need to go night-night. You need to drink some sleepy time tea. I know you've been working. You need to go night-night. I don't think she's doing well with this friendship divorce. And creators aren't for controls. So she can have her ring back. See? Oh my God. See? Isn't that cute? What do you mean she's trolling me? Is she streaming me? She better not be live streaming me. I can tell you that. This is what our rings see. And I didn't even have a problem. I didn't know you text me. I thought it was somebody else. Napa, I'm going through a break. Napa, I'm going through a breakup. Hold on. Oh, holy shit. Hold on. I have to put my ring back. Napa, can I bring up something on the news about it? Let me look it up. Okay. It has been a really, really rough day. Hold on, guys. Who is Gen X? What are you talking about? He was only 65. Holy shit. Okay, guys, we're going to look at the screen. We're going to find something on the news about this. This is so sad, man. Hold on, guys. Napa. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, this is a good freeze. Okay. Brenda. Oh, she's live streaming me? This is not part of the friendship divorce. Is she live streaming me for real? I'm looking to, you know, I don't think she's taken this divorce very, very well. I am having a friendship divorce. We're cutting the ties. And I was just wondering. AMC and I broke up. And I really hope that, I don't know how she's taking it, but she bought me a ring a couple years ago and she proposed to me. It was the most beautiful friendship proposal. And I don't know if I should give it back. So put a 1 in the chat if you think I should give the ring back, or put a 2 in the chat if I should eat it. It is going to happen. If she was in this state, I'd send them right on over to her. Does she want to hold the ceremony in her room? But I'm not going to go through the divorce if I don't have all my counsel with me, because that's how we roll in the community. You don't bring one person, you bring them all. What is wrong with her? I don't think she's taken the divorce very well. I always told her to get herself in therapy, that we could have done couples friendship therapy, but something tells me, well, she can take this ring back. I always felt cheap when I was with her anyway. She can have her ring back. Napa, yes, I ended it. Yes. She is a bad influence on me. I'm not going to lose my friends. No, it has to happen, Napa. I can't deal with her anymore. And we are getting a divorce, and I'm tired of being her cheap friend. This is all she could give me with this divorce, is a stinking ring. And this is like a pink that goes with nothing of my clothing. Plus, according to her, she's a big spender. Plus, she ran away with Busey. Like, that is adultery. The only thing I'm asking for is to have custody of Clint. And I think that's very reasonable. But I have, I have a couple friends that are running over there and making sure she's good. I don't think she's threatened to break any of my limbs yet. That could happen. I'm sure everything she says is out of love. But I will tell you this. Oh, I thought you said that me and her were sisters. We can't, Pink Butterfly. One of us has got to stop the toxicity. Nope. Because here's the thing. Number one, when I'm friends with her, I get in trouble. Number two, she says god awful things, and that doesn't reflect well off of me. What hasn't she done in my life to make it better? Mm-mm. If Clint had to take accountability, she needs to take accountability. And I said, I haven't eaten potato salad in years. She also took potato salad away from me. I can't even eat it. Nope. Because look how she's acting right now. That is what's predictable. And like I said, I broke away from another one that I, really cared about. I don't want her kidney. No, it's clogged. No, it's too clogged with cigarettes and bad decisions. I don't want your kidney, Amzi. I want nothing to do with your kidney. You can keep your own kidney. And blood type Sasquatch is not going to match with me. I do not want her kidneys. They're clogged with cigarette smoke. No. So if somebody talks to her, you can tell her she exposed my personal business. What personal business does she know of mine that I don't know? Busey's got to be over there because Busey knows more about my personal information than I do, apparently. I'm sure all of them are in there. Oh, the ones with Clint? By all means, let her play them. She didn't get many views from before when they happened. So what's she going to get now? The same amount of views that she does when she actually has 4 people in there? Let her play the videos. Play them, Mamsie. I don't care. You just being you, boo. But as long as she don't mention people that I care about a lot, I don't give a shit. Yes, she did very, very nicely ask Brenda if she wanted to eat glass. She didn't ask you to drink glass. She asked you to eat glass and then drink it. Well, here's the good thing. She can head on over to Fraggle Rock because God knows she's got nothing but older dinosaur people in there. And, she's having a bad night. But this is why I'm not messing with her anymore. I'm done. See, they can't play the thing about attacking because if they don't think that some of the recordings I get, I do. I'm sure she is not over there behaving like she is some kind of victim. No, the divorce is on. This is no kind of separation or anything. The separation's been going on for 2 years. The divorce is happening. So yes, it's in no way. And I'll pay for the whole divorce too, because she's got a pumping channel. Mm-hmm. Oh, and she can have her ring back, the whole 99 cents of it. But anyway, these things were 99 cents and they're so cute. And it's got the blue raspberry. Just pop it in there. It's just like I don't know what these are, the little kind of like a ring pop. So again, they got these at Kroger's. Wait a minute. Let me ask you, does she want her pictures back? I have her school pictures if she wants them back. Habanero and I, yeah, I have her school picture right here. I remember when Brenda called me when she told her to eat glass or chew it or something. Brenda called me and she was like, that was Brenda was pissed about that. She didn't. No, she can have her. This was her school picture. And you can have it, Amzie. You can take that. You can take the potato salad. You can take that sweatshirt, the Balance the Air one, the one that Clark made fun of you about. You can have Clark. All I want is Clint. That's all I want. You can have Clark. You can have Busey. You can have your stinger. I don't want your stinger. You can have your ring back. You can keep your flower dress. I'm taking Brittany and I'm taking Clint. I'm going to keep Brittany and Clint, and you can have all that mess of gooey and sticky old dude balls. You don't know who Gary Busey is? God, I wish I had that live. The one with God, somebody in Reddit post that live. It was John Yates. It was me. It was Scab. And then it was Brooke. I think Brooke was there. And she kept going, show me your blinds, show me your kitchen. And I was just like, I called her Rod Stewart. And Amcy's still going to say that she's the one that took that. She did not call her Rod Stewart. I called her Rod Stewart. Amcy is not intelligent enough to come up with Rod Stewart. She wasn't even born in the 80s to know what he's saying. And yes, I did say Busey. I said Gary Busey because she calls me Benevieve on crack, and that's not very funny. I don't know what a Benny looks like, but whatever. But Gary Busey, yes. So that's that. Oh, and the Michelin Man thing, that too. But if she still wants to do the peace tree, I think that will work out great. But you know what? Jane and Cheryl will be really happy to hear that I've made this decision with my life. I'm really sure. So if you guys are friends with Jane and Cheryl and Who Do You Know, let them know I've rid myself of all toxicity. Oh, another thing that they have at Kroger's is the mini Cadbury egg. Oh, and she can keep the horse hooves too. No peace treaty. I don't think she's jealous of me. She's beautiful. She's a beautiful woman. She just has an ugly heart. You didn't hear there was supposed to be some big peace treaty. Oh, no. Because I remember I was talking to Terry Time. That's what she calls her, gangster. And I think, didn't she threaten Terry Time too? She was going to get her too. Brenda, I don't think she's jealous of you. I don't think she's taken the divorce very well, but I don't think she's jealous of you. Okay, so we're going to look this stuff up. Why do I feel like Napa? Napa, are you still in here? Or are you just listening? Wait a minute. Actually, I do need to talk to Napa. Hold on. This is about the case that she sent me. Is she still live? I feel like that there's like two different lives going on right now, which is fine. The potato salad? Oh, the potato salad. Well, back when she was nice enough to talk to my I guess at the time maybe an ex, I was at Walmart. He was in the back of Walmart. I needed to get the car. She called me while I was at the potato salad, mustard potato salad, if you must know, which made it so much more not enjoyable. And she told me about everything that had happened, which I said is totally fine. She didn't want to unalive you. She just wanted you to drink glass. So back to the potato salad. We hung up the phone, I thought everything was good. We got everything out in the open. We're best friends again. She calls Clint. So Clint goes to the front of the store. And nobody was going after Clint like that. I just needed the key to the car. So she called him. So, hi, Heidi. How are you doing? Nothing's going on. No, Heidi, actually, we have to tell you this. Plus, everybody's kind of having a rough night. I think you'll be very happy to know this, Heidi. I am getting a friendship divorce with Amzi. We're cutting ties, Heidi. I'm going one way with y'all, and they're all flying back to the hive. So that's what's up, Heidi. And by the way, your sister kicks ass. Super pretty. Very nice lady. But she's apparently she's live if you want to go on over there. I'm sure she has very nice things to say to you too, Heidi. Yeah. But other than that, Napa, Val Kilmer passed away, Heidi. Yeah, he passed away. It's fine. I just need you to just, it could be a little bit of a rough time, Heidi. Every now and then, just tell me, you're getting a divorce, everything's good. Yeah, Val Kilmer. He passed away today. All right, let's see. He was 65. Heidi, if you want to people.com has something if you want to put that up. I actually looked it up to see. News. Val Kilmer died. Okay. Wait, let's go to news. Wow. Rolling Stones printed something. Okay. Val Kilmer, actor who starred in Top Gun and The Doors, dead at 65. Hey, Julie. I tried to see the world as one piece of life, the actor said in his documentary, Val. Okay. Okay, Rolling Stone is really ticking me off. I feel like you have to buy something from them to read about something, and I don't like that. Hey, Lainey Lynn, thank you for coming in. Okay, best known for his roles, Batman Forever. Okay, the cause of death was pneumonia. You're right, Heidi. The Times reported he was diagnosed with throat cancer in 2014 and later recovered. He passed away April 1st in Los Angeles. He was in Tombstone, Top Gun, Heat, The Doors, and Batman Forever. Yeah, he was sick. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, he had throat cancer. Another person that had passed away, I don't know if you guys watched Return to Amish, but Mama Mary passed away too. And she had bladder cancer and it had progressed. So if you guys ever watch Breaking Amish, Mary Schmucker passed away too. Heidi, that's why I like one day, I'll tell you what, you have a really good memory, like I somewhat do about, yeah, Mary Schmucker. Yep, he did. Did you stay up with it, Heidi? Did you watch it and stuff like that? Oh, okay. So you knew she was getting really bad. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, Heidi, he gets on my last damn nerve. Girl, oh, you need to, we need to talk the tea about, Well, happy birthday, Laney Lynn's middle son. That's awesome. I need to grab a water. Excuse me. Hey, Mama, you want to come sit with me? Come here. You want to come sit with me? See everybody? Come here. Oh, you want to see everybody? I rock you to sleep. Here, Mama. Hi. Did you make a cake? Oh, you okay? You want to say hi? Can I have a kiss? Can I have a kiss? Did him and God, what was her name? Who was the lady that he was married to? Didn't they? Oh, it was. Oh, okay. Say hi, OG. Can I have a kiss? Okay. What was her name again? You know, I had friends that were at their wedding, and he looks so freaking bad. He's living in his car. Holy shit. What? Rebecca? No. Jeremiah left? Jeremiah was with Rebecca's the one who's with Abe. Say hi, Cindy. What was her name? Can I kiss? What was, well, wait a minute. I think, well, then I'm getting it wrong. Okay, Abe and Rebecca were together. What was this chick's name? I'm going to look, Miss Heidi. See, I call Brenda, I call Miss Heidi Miss Heidi. Brenda won't let me call her that. Okay. Jeremiah. And hold on, guys. Come here, baby. There you go. All right. Breaking Amish. She's got the really long, yes. Hold on. Why do I? It's something Raybar. God, I don't want to look. I want to. Carmela. Yes. Damn it. Yes, Carmela. Has he seen his daughters? He's got 2 little girls. And then Sabrina, if you guys remember Sabrina, yeah. Did he even say anything about Mama Mary passing away, Heidi? Do you know that? And weren't him and Carmela running that place? They were going to carnivals and making donuts and stuff, Heidi? You want me to hold you or do you want to lay down? Do you want to lay down? Oh, and I'm keeping custody of Mia. Oh my God. Oh my God. Well, one of the guys, right. Well, I know Betsy. Betsy, she used to be in the community. She real good friend of Terry. Go ahead, Brenda. I'll record you. Oh, okay. And then her friend Sam, he's in New York. Oh, look at Mama. Look at Mama. I love you. I love you. Are you my baby? Lainey, what's been going on the challenge? You want to go night-night? I do have a TikTok account. I do have TikTok. You want me to hold you? Okay, there you go. Almost gotta look. Oh my God. This community is there. Oh my God, bless their little hearts. Oh my God. I think she's taken the breakup better than I thought. First, oh my God, that 4N one lady, I knew her back from Clint. Like, are you kidding me, ma'am? They're like, oh, this part, and the same old people are over there. Mm-hmm. Good night, Heidi. Have a good night, sweetie. Thank you for coming in. Mm-hmm. Tell your sister she did good. She got a lot of support from us. Miss Liability, what you been up to? Were you busy today, my love? Come here. Come here. Oh my God. You guys, they are listening to us. They're listening to us. Oh my God. Brenda, I have to tell you something. Good night. Oh my God. No, I didn't. Holy shit. Brenda, call me real quick. This is funny because normally I would get upset, but this is actually funny. I'm glad that you're back, though. Super glad. Bulletproof soul. For two people that say that they are not kissing behind the schoolyard, they are their offspring are playing with each other. Oh yeah. We're getting a divorce. She's taking it great. Hello. Oh, just want to let you know, T-Rex. Hold on. Okay. No, the eggs fell out. Okay. They're talking about something with making you eat glass. Just come back in and say, you know what, Amy, if you're reading this, be like, if you want me to eat a plastic cup, I will.
Right now.
Is she live streaming me?
See, EMZ, both my son and my grandson have a.
She's saying this with love, Amy.
You wouldn't
Behave.
know.
Oh,
And they're not afraid to come over here and use them. So
she's talking about the divorce papers.
eat glass.
She doesn't want to eat glass,
Yes.
Nancy. There you
She
go.
wants to make me eat glass.
You don't have to eat glass. Okay.
Well, I don't have to eat glass.
I wouldn't prefer you to eat any.
Yeah. Well, and the other thing is I'll punch her in her.
She is saying that she does not want to eat glass. And Brenda. No. Well, she's not going to punch you. She just wants you to eat a little bit of glass. And I don't think that that's bad.
Glass.
Get back. Oh, OG, come back in. I'm sorry. We're just joking around. Hey, party girl. No, OG, I don't want OG to leave because I really, really care about them. She said, yeah, we need to settle down. Come back in the room. I love you. All right, bye. She sends her regards. You're going to bed? Okay. Okay, we have. Mia, you're staying with me. I get you, I get Clint, I get Birders. All the other ones, she can have the glass. Oh no, stay in here. It's fine. This should be a great day of your life. Everybody's wanted me to get divorced from AMC. I just don't think that she's taking it very well, OG, and I'll take custody of you too. Plus, I'm giving her back the ring. So she gets $1 towards the divorce. So I think that that's been very fair. Don't you guys agree? You think that's fair, baby? Napa, can you let her know what's going on? Let Party Rock know what's happened this evening. Except it's serious, but like we're joking about it. But I've decided to part ways with somebody that I've known for a very long time. Does she want the ring back? Well, we might as well, Rochelle. I've been a mistress for years. And I get custody of Clint too. Good night, OG. Come back in. And I'm going to show you what. No tears. Nope, tears out of this girl anymore. No more tears. I've had enough. No more Celine Dion songs. Don't want the kidney. She can keep the kidney because remember the one time she got really mad and she's like, you know what? I'll give her the kidney, but F you. No, we're not friends. We were going through a separation and no, but for real, we're not friends. I don't want to. Hey, OG, you're staying with me. No, listen. I told her I didn't want her kidney because it's freaking clogged with freaking cigarettes and coffee and yeah. I don't want that kidney. I don't think she's been taking care of those kidneys as well as she claims. I cannot have her kidney. Mm-hmm. I just don't understand it. Listen, she's more pressed about it than I am. I'm just, it is what it is. But I just don't understand. Like I said, she, for her, what the main problem's been with her and I is because she thinks that I've always taken my friend's side, and that's not true. What I remember for the last 5 years is I have really screwed over a lot of my friends. It's just somebody's got to get off the crazy ride, Napa, and it's going to be me. Good night, Rochelle. As soon as the divorce is final, we can have all the flings that you want. This liability. That's so funny. Whatever will I do without her in my life? Okay, so I went to the Dollar Tree. Just let me know if she's still flipping out or something like that. I got me a lunch tray. Thank you, Miss Liability. Hey, Brenda, look at this. I got me and Clint lunch trays. It's very La Cafeteria. Lisa, I can't deal. She is so drama. Her whole life is about drama. Well, thank God I got Clint back. She has so much drama in her life. And she reminds me of a warm, cuddly teddy bear. But when it's good, it's not very good. And when it's bad, it's really bad. And she does not take responsibility for anything. And it's just time for us to, she can go west and I'm going to go east, northern, eastern. But it's not happening anymore. Mm-mm. She can keep her friends. She can keep her ring. Yep. She got more detentions than me. And she can keep her straw hat too. But the ring is definitely, she can have it back. No, but for real, I'm done. I get in way too much trouble and I have too many friends and, friendship, divorce, whatever. But I'm done. Mm-mm. Well, Clint will be happy to know. No, AMC and I, we're done, Julie. This is not, we are done. We're done. There is no Jen and AMC. There is no beloved pack. There is no wolf pack beloved. It's done. It's done. We're done. Too much deceit. Yeah, that was really good. Clint and I worked through it. Hell and high water, we're working through it. Miss Liability over. Miss Liability. Holy shit. No, me and Clint are fine. I'm so tired. Shady Pines. Oh my God. Shady Pines. I love. Yes. And hit the dislike button. I don't care. I'm at Shady Pine. Oh, hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Shady Pines has the hold on. I love Shady Pines because like on my bad day, stuff got here's one with Brooks foot. This was the days. Oh my God. Yep. See, there was a bad one when I was bad. PMR's fine. No, you didn't sound aggressive. It's freaking hilarious. Something about dick in the mouth. Yeah, go to Shady Pines. Go to Shady Pines. Oh my God, thank you. These are like back in the day, bro. There's one with Johnny Mac against Marie. It's funny. It's funny. I'm not making fun of anybody. There's one with Brooke driving. It's Brooke is driving. Oh God, Shady Pines. This is freaking great. Oh my God. If you look at the chat from like back in the day, holy crap. I don't know. I love Shady Pines. They were really good friends. Oh God. The two of them, there was another one where they were like thick as thieves together. God, this is like blast from the past. Yeah, I called Brenda on a live. Sophie was in here. Truly Loving Life. That was when Sophie did the Recovery Channel. Wow. That is so crazy. Payne, how you doing? I never thought I would see a chat with Maria and Sophie. John. Oh, there's John Miller talking to. Oh my God, that is so freaking funny. There's a. Oh, this is funny. I wish Shady Pines would come back. Yeah, I do. There. Who was the other person that was with them? It was Shady Pines and they were like thick as thieves. Those two. Oh, that's when somebody had the filter slip when it was the eggplant. Oh no. Oh wait. Of course. So what year was that? That was the balloon year. So yeah, this was quite a while back. Is anybody getting tired? What do you guys want to talk about? Nobody's really talking. If you guys want to go over there and comfort her, I'm totally fine with that. I just can't deal with the drama anymore. It was Shady Pines and darn it. I'm telling you what, man, ever since that manic thing happened to me, it freaking like My memory is so shitty, but it was Shady something Whispers. No, what I'm thinking Wind Whispers. Who was it that hung out with Shady Pines? Hey, OG Breeze, thank you for staying in here. I told you, try to keep it light and airy. Yes. Well, Brenda, I wouldn't suggest eating any type of glass. I don't think that your esophagus, your stomach, your big intestines, small intestines, your kidneys, I don't think that would be good. I don't think you can digest glass that well. No, she didn't say she wanted you to eat glass again. We were reminiscing about how she had told you that. Julie, what you up to tonight, girl? Let me see here. Yeah, just replay it. She thought that somebody wanted to punch her. It's great. It's super great. I need to make some videos public. Oh, goodness. Brenda, what are you doing up late? I just don't understand why she gets. I for somebody that is as stubborn as she is and as freaking headstrong, why she would want to get involved with people that have said, like, I've said some horrible shit. Like, these people have said some horrible shit. That's why I said I have to distance, because I never know. No, I'm done. She's probably listening right now anyway. She's just not been a nice person, so it is what it is. No, Brenda, you don't have to. Yes, it was Ness. Yes. Yes, it was them. I'm going to have to go to bed. It's only like 10, but I'm exhausted. I will listen as I go to sleep. I know I'm going to get off here soon too. I'm getting a little hungry. But yes, it was Ness the Mess. I miss Real a lot too. Yep, Shady Pine and Ness. How you doing, Moral Compass? I miss Real a lot. Just very, yeah. Welcome to the live. I do miss him a lot. It's so different with him not around. But I'm getting tired, guys. And I just thank you guys for sitting and chilling. We had a bunch of laughs and no whatever towards anybody except the friendship. Divorce is it's done. But thank you guys for coming in, and we will go ahead and lead in prayer. Father God, thank you for our day. Thank you for everything in our day. Thank you for everybody that came in, even the trolls and those that are surrounded by hate or have hate in their heart. Father God, please let them get some kind of help. But forgive us for our sins, Father. Thank you for all of those that love each other. And I wish everybody safety and peace and happiness. And our heavenly precious name we pray. Amen. So everybody have a good day. Peace and chicken grease. And yeah, we'll talk tomorrow. Thanks, everybody. Night, Napa.